and welcome to this live session. I hope that everyone is doing well. I've decided to do this coffee cup reading to look at the current energies and what is here for us to know for the coming days in February. As you know, we always take a look at the collective energy and see how things are moving forward. And then we'll get to the questions. If there is any questions that you have, you can leave them in the comments. I am I'm hoping to end this live session pretty quickly. So if you are here and if you're available, have your questions in the comments. You can ask the questions, you don't need to pay, but the priority is, well, of course, if you come face, you say face, and also to the main base of my channel and those who use the super chats. If you'd like to get a quicker answer, you can use super chats so that your comment comes to the top. And also the main base of my channel. If you're interested, you can take a look at the membership options as well. And that's going to be it. Unfortunately, my last live session was not saved and I lost the video, so I apologize about that, and I hope that this time everything will go smoothly. So with that, let's start the reading, and let's see what kind of messages we're gonna have for you. If there's any specific question, as I said, have it in the comments, and then we'll take a look as the time also permits. What is coming? What do we need to know? Well, okay, definitely there is a question that the answer is coming to you pretty quickly. There is going to be a answer which is already known. You already know this answer, or it's going to be very clear very, very soon. So just look around. Don't go very far to find answers. It might be very close to you, or someone who's very close to you already has this kind of answer. So try to not look too basically far away. The answer might be very close to you. I see something that needs to be prepared. This might be something that you need to take with you to show to someone. Maybe you're preparing a document. Maybe it's a land. If you're thinking about buying something, I see a big project in front of you. There is a big project that you are focusing or you want to focus, or someone might come to you and ask you, what do you think about it? There is some preparation that needs to be considered. Don't jump into a very quick decision, and try to basically, as I said, analyze the situation. There is something that you might be neglecting. You might be so excited that you are not looking at the reality of the situation, specifically for your transactions. If you are trying to buy something or to commit to something, try to take it slower and show your case, or talk to people who are you know per expert in the field. But look at these two energies, very nice solid energy. For some of you, someone is coming into your life. Look at this person emerging into your life. This can be guidance from the other, from your angels, from your guides, from the other side. Even someone has a strong preference, and I can say that you're very much protected, even if there's stresses or ambiguities about what you want to do. Don't worry, your energy, your supportive energy is for you. There is someone that, if you have children, I see that something very good happens, that your children will be happy. I don't know, either you buy something for them, something happens that, I don't know, for some reason I see Disneyland. If someone is planning to go to Disneyland, I see that kind of massive happiness for kids. They're very excited. If you work with children, if you have children around, this is going to bring a lot of good energy for you. If you're spending money for your kids, if you can afford it, it will bring a lot of joyous energy. Happy children are blessings. They can, I don't know, they bring and attract a lot of good energies into your home, into your life, which is wonderful. Um, there is also people who are dancing. I see two friends, three friends actually. They have hands in hand, like hands in hands, and they're dancing in a form of a celebration, which is really really good. Try to I don't know if you practice any kind of social activities, classes, dancing is going to be very, very good for you. It's going to be helpful. Try to be aware of the other energies around you. There might be someone who's trying to give you a negative feedback. If someone is giving you negative feedback, analyze it, digest it, hear it, but don't try to lose your self-esteem. I see some energies that people might want to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable or like unease. There is number two. Definitely I see number two very clearly here for you. Something is coming into completion. Number two is also and I see a signature with that. Specifically, if you're a Sagittarius, this is going to relate to you because I see Sagittarius signs, you know, definitely is very, very strong. So but there's freedom, specifically if you're Sagittarius and you had something into something that is annoying you, something with any issue, any challenges. I see that in 2 weeks or 2 months maximum, there is freedom coming or there's power coming. You'll feel very like you feel released and you feel empowered. I see strong hands. Someone has strong hands, and I see Neptune here, some Neptunian energy. If you're a Pisces or you have some strong Pisces element in your chart, I see that this is going to be a fantastic time for you, specifically February. A lot of planets are in your 12th house. Try to relax and rest a little bit more if you are Pisces, and try to get into a state of mind that you can empower you. Like you might have a lot of insights, a lot of downloads. Try to get a little bit internalized, Pisces and Sagittarius, because I feel like this is the time that you can reserve a lot of energies. I see two people are trying to fight, but this is not a real fight. They are pretending that they are in an argument. Either they are coming into peace, because I see someone is calling for peace. There is energies that are calling for peace. So either this fighting is just a gesture, or no, in reality they want to fight, but the energies of peace are going to stop them, or things are gonna stop. The fight is not going to move any further, and it's going to be stopped. A lot of energies here. Someone might have a backache. If you're sitting in front of computer all the time, try to relax a little bit, try to walk a little bit. Someone might have a backache. I mean, you might try chiropractitioners or any, I'm not giving medical advice, but anyways, try to work with your doctor to and pay attention. And I see that someone who has a backache, they don't listen to what they are told. They just go to the doctor, but they still do what they used to do, like if they are not walking properly. So just listen to what they are telling you. I see a beautiful bride, a very beautiful and young bride. I don't know. I see if someone has a daughter, they might get married. I see a father and a daughter. I mean, there is some kind of energy. Maybe the father is paying for the wedding, this connection between the father and daughter, or maybe the daughter is getting married and the father is going to miss them. There is this kind of father-daughter relationship that I see. Or maybe for just a few people, someone is getting married to someone who's really older than them. I see a beautiful Teyeba. Someone is definitely getting recognition. And I see the arrow is pointing to up, like to the top. You need to move up. You should not be stopped. As I said, if there are critics about you, or there are people who are trying to say, like, to complain or tell you you're negative, don't listen to them. They cannot slow down your success and your progress. The arrow is showing that you need to go up, you need to move up, and you will do that. Again, I see a property and I see a big frog, which is very good. A good news is jumping towards you. a very big frog is in the bottom of the cup, and the tongue is out, it's actually getting the fly. So take opportunities. There's going to be like snapping opportunities that you might take, you'll be able to take, and you will make something yours, something will be in your possession. I don't know, again, I see the energy of real estate. If you're trying to buy a land, to buy an asset, it is going to be used, and it is going to get a lot of bring a lot of quick and sudden profit for you. Some dreams, I see some people might have weird dreams. There might be someone who's really fed up. Again, I saw that, but I can interpret it in a different way. If there's fights in the family, or two people are fighting, or they try to, back and forth dialogues together, someone is going to be really fed up, and they're going to ask them to stop, and they're going to stop. So if you're worried about two people getting into a war or like a fight, I don't see that. It's not going to progress. Someone might come with a question, or if you have a question in your mind, I see that you're going to get clarity on that, even maybe in your dreams, or maybe if you're like driving somewhere, you see a sign, you will get a connection to your, like, the energies that are surrounded, that are in our surrounding, are going to guide us towards the answer somehow, and we'll get some kind of clarity. Well, we're at almost 12 minutes, so I think that was it for the general message. I think the message is just that try to really get into the idea of analyzing something and evaluate it. Don't get too excited to move fast on things that you have on your agenda. So let's take a look at the questions. Thank you so much, Mr. Mois, for your donation. Really appreciate that. So let's see what is the situation with your current job, of course, and finances. So we can take a look with the coffee, and also we'll do a tarot clarification for you. As you know, members of my channel, they get priority for their readings and for their questions, so we'll usually start with them. Let's see what is coming for you for your current job. What do we need to know at this time about your current job? Well, I see that someone is bringing their hand to shake, like they're bringing their hand. There's going to be an opportunity, there's going to be an offer. If there has been some kind of unrested situation, if there was a conflict at your workplace, I see that it's going to be resolved, and someone is coming to give you an opportunity. It could be a new position, but they're coming into agreement, and the tension is going to be resolved. If there is no tension and everything is moving in a good way at the moment in your current job, I see that there is a new collaboration starting for you. There's a new proposal, and it can be a promotion. They want to ask your agreement. I don't know if you have any kind of live plant in your office or in your work area, wherever you work. It is going to be very good if you can bring a plant and put it inside where you work, like next to your desk or wherever you can have it, if it's possible at all. That would be very good. I see that, energetically, that plant is growing. You are growing in your wherever you're working, and I see that it has been maybe a little bit unstable, or maybe there has been tension, but things are moving into a good direction. But I see a lot of things are under the ground, like energetically. How can I say, like, for example, a potato, like a carrot, that actually the fruit is under the ground, you don't see it. There is a lot of hidden resources for you. It could be yourself. You have a lot of talent, which is still not, like you still haven't worked on them, or you haven't shown your talent at your current job. There's a lot of potential for you. There's the same amount of work that you have done so far, you can do double. Like, you have the potential or the capability to work extra, or to have someone who works for you, to coach someone to do exactly the same thing that you're doing. I see hidden potentials. So I can also say that they are going to consider, there are things that they are seeing in you, and they think that they can invest in that. But I would love to have, if you can have a live plants in your office or wherever your work is, this is going to bring a lot of luck for you, and a lot of good energy is going to be around that. I'm also going to use my tarot card for your second question and see how is the your finances in general. What do we need to know about that? How things are gonna move, or what is the message about your finances in general? Let's take a look. Well, I see the Love's card. So definitely you would be doing something that you would love, and your finances will be improved because this is something that you would love. Whatever you're desiring for it is you're very capable of getting that. But you need to invest in something that you really like and you do your job with your heart and you enjoy that. Yeah, there is the magician. Exactly what I saw in the coffee cup. You have the potential, you have everything that you need to move forward, and this is like the eternity sign. You have the coin, you have the cup, you have the wand, and you have the sword. Very, very good. This is all provided to you. Again, that's what I saw here, and I said some hidden resources that you haven't still looked into it, or you haven't developed that, or you haven't used them so far. But you need to be happy at your work. That's what I want to tell you. You need to put your emotions in your job. If you're happy, you will do great in your work. Let's see. And what else in general? Finances. And I can say you might have multiple source of incomes. Yeah, wonderful. This is Knight of Sword, very strong. And I saw these strong elements in your coffee reading as well. You're going to get what you want, and I feel like you're in a winning position. As I said, someone is bringing their hand forward to shake hands with you, to either come into terms or come into agreement or propose something new. And in general, your finances are going really good. There are different beautiful elements about multiple sources of income, and also a lot of potential that you might have. So I hope that I answered your questions and you liked it. Thank you so much again for your donation. Let's move to the next question from Angie. Hi Angie, I hope you're doing well. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you want a freestyle reading. Let's see what is coming for you, my dear. Let's take a look at the coffee reading first and see what we get for you. What is the message for Angie at this time? What do we need to know for her? Well, I see a rushing energy. I don't know if there's something that you need to do, or someone comes back rushing, like someone rushes back to you with a happy news. Also, if someone left, they will come back, and it's a very quick return. It can be as simple as someone who forgot something and they come back. Like maybe someone is going to the airport and they remember maybe your parents, your children, your partner, whoever, and they come back really quickly. I see a returning energy with a happy, how can I say, element into that. I also see that you might go on a short trip. Someone is going to go on a short trip, which is nice. If someone has gone on a short trip, they are really thinking about you. They are remembering you every second in their trip. Or maybe if someone is far from you, they are thinking about you. It can be your parents, it can be your lover, your children. Someone is from far away is really thinking about you. I see a like. It's something that you will get a thumbs up and you'll be happy about that. You will give yourself, or someone's going to give you the thumbs up, or you'll be happy with some elements that, or the answer or the result of something in your life which is very fulfilling, and you're very, very happy. Someone is sitting, I see a senior person, someone who's older than you. I see that you might need to go and talk to them. They might be missing you, or they might be waiting for a connection from, or a communication from you. If there's someone who you lost communication or connection, you can go and pay them a visit or send them a note. I can also say that someone who you told them you'll do something for them. For example, you told your parents, I'll come stop by, I don't know, like next month, or you said that I'll buy this for your children. Whatever you just mentioned, you might have forgotten, but that person is really waiting for that. And so it's good that you go and take a look, or maybe just finish this thing that you promised, because that person is waiting. Let's see what else is here for you, my dear Angie, and what do you know, what do you need to know? Well, we have the lover card for you as well. So I would say love is incoming. I see that we're in February already and it is Valentine's Day. I definitely felt that someone is missing you. Someone has their intention or their emotion. Someone is emotionally attached to you. That's for sure. And now the tarot cards are confirming what I just said and are giving me both direction. There is a very happy energy. I told you about the celebration. I told you about the big thumbs up that I saw. You're going to celebrate a success, I would say, in 3 weeks or maximum 3 months. And it brings a lot of good energy. You will give yourself a good, you'll be like, yeah, I did it. Or people will be very, very happy. But I see that it's mostly yourself. You're very proud of yourself. You accomplished something that you really enjoy. And maybe with your two friends or some close people, you will enjoy and celebrate that. And also, yeah, there's new beginnings for you. Beautiful, magical energy. Stay warm wherever you are. I don't know, you said sun, Leo, I guess. Wow, this is it. This is the warmth. You are the sunshine for someone. You give them warmth, and specifically if they are older, if you have if you have parents or senior people that are around you, you're the sunshine. You give them warmth, and they really enjoy being with you. I hope that you enjoyed this and I hope that I answered your question. Thank you so much. So we're gonna go back and see what other questions we have. If you like the reading, please give me a thumbs up. That would help my channel to be more recognized and more successful in YouTube. I would appreciate that. Okay, next question from Shelly. Hello, I hope that you are doing well. Hi, Jackie. Thank you so much for being here. For Van Link, okay, let's see if you're going to buy a house this year. Let's take a look and see with the coffee. First of all, is there any message for Van Link? What is the situation with the house? Well, I see that this decision was coming and going. There was some kind of flipping, like maybe you wanted to do it, but then you change your mind, or someone changed their mind. Maybe your partner, your parents, like someone said, no, not that. So there was a pause, or maybe you were interested in a place that it didn't happen, so there was a cancellation, or there was a change of direction. Somehow it changed. But I see that, actually I see a place that there is a tree there. There is a tree. So you might buy somewhere that your window opens to a tree, or there's this tree in the street. There is an element of, beautiful growth. Wherever you buy a house, I would say yes, you will. That's number one. If you have a family, I see that you will stay in this house for a longer time than you thought. And I see you will have family, or you already have a family, I'm not sure. Anyway, so it's a family thing, and your family will stay in this place for longer than you. Maybe you thought, okay, we'll have a house and then we'll just buy it, and we'll see how many years we'll stay there. But no, I see at least you will stay there for 10 years. Or the other thing I can say is that you're gonna buy something bigger than you initially we're planning for. There is a change of plan. So for example, just imagine, as an example, I was thinking about buying a condo, but somehow I decide finally to buy like another type of home. Maybe you hear that you are going to grow, extend your family. Somehow it's getting a bigger it's getting bigger, and it's a longer commitment. But definitely I see that it's committed. You're going to commit to that, and it's actually really, really nice. Yeah, the answer is yes, but let's see what the tarot cards are telling you, my dear. Yeah, there's going to be an offer. It's going to be started from the beginning. As I said, things changed a little bit. You might start over. And yeah, you have the money. Somehow more money comes in your position that you can buy a bigger or change your plans, which is actually very nice. This is what you wish for. And someone is insisting, like someone has to insist and really like push forward. Maybe you don't have time, or somehow someone is trying to change your mind, but you're still very persistent, and that will help you actually to get what you want eventually. I hope that I answered your question, my dear. For Frederica, let's see if anyone new is coming soon for you. For Frederica, is anyone coming? Anyone new? Well, I see a bunch of unknown energies around you, but I see two two new people. I see letter N and letter M. I don't know if it resembles anything. If there are people that they had this in their initials in the past, you need to let them go. If someone with letter N or M, specifically in the beginning of their name, was in your past, try to release them. There are some energies that you need to release before new people are coming. Specifically from your past relationships, you still own something, you keep something from them, or you have the memories, you have the pictures, you go back and you still have emotional connection to your past or relationships. You need to get rid of that. If that's not the case and you don't have any emotional connection, I see two people are already thinking about you. Maybe two people have crush on you, because I see that energetically this connection is there, but it's not in the center. It's just lingering there. These are just, if it's just lingering there, it's not serious yet. So maybe these people are not serious, or you're not taking them seriously. Let's see if we can get clarification with the tarot cards for Federica and see what is, if is anyone coming soon. Yeah, you see, there's been a hold up. There's the hangman. So things are stagnant, and that's the reason I saw for you, because I think there's some lingering energy from the past. Yeah, someone definitely is interested in you still. Like they are watching you, they are maybe in connection with you with in social media, they're following you, they're observing your channel. And also it's like you're having a communication, and it's not serious for you, but that person is serious. In their mind, they think that it's serious, but for you, you don't really count on them. If you're just hanging out with someone, that person thinks that it's serious. But I would say you would have two options, and I saw that here as well. Two options. Definitely you have, very soon you will have two new people in your life, in your path, that you need to choose from, and they're equally nice. They're both good options, but try to put the past in the past. You need to definitely there's new beginning, because look at the beautiful sun here coming. Yeah, there's gonna be new energies for you, but try to, at least in your own head, try to put an end to that those energies, or those relations that there's no, that you don't see anything, like there's no commitment. Just end them, because I see some lingering energy, and that's a little bit very, makes it crowded around you. I hope that you got your answer, and if you like it, just give me a thumbs up. For Karen, let's see what we can see for you. For Karen, what do we need to know for Karen? I see a strawberry. That's really nice. Or it's a cherry. Yeah. Oh, and I see a bird in a nest. You know, you have completed the responsibility. There has been something that you finished, and you're happy with the outcome. I see that you, if it hasn't happened yet, it is coming. It is coming very soon. That you will finish something, responsibility. Maybe if you were sick, you will heal, and you will be on your feet again. As I said, if you had issues, and you had challenges in your life, that's gonna be finished, and you're gonna be back on your feet. If you didn't have any challenge, then you are gonna finish an accomplishment. You'll be very happy about that, and you'll move to the next phase of your life, which is really nice. By summer, I would say there's gonna be a new start, something that will something that grabs your attention, something that will bring some new energies in your life. Like, you know, when you finish a project, and you're, like, for example, if you're just an example, if you're a real estate agent, you finish selling a house, like the transaction is finished, and now you're looking for another one, another challenge, another project. This will start in summer for you. Within summer, you will get something new that makes you very, very excited. That's for the coffee. Let's see what we can get with the cards for you, my dear. Yeah, definitely you're ready to go on a new path. And I see birds again here, and I see a bird leaving nest. If you have children, they might leave home, like they go to college, or they might go on a trip. But I see new opportunities for you very well. If you want relationship, someone is coming into your life who's very well made, or very even maybe a very famous person, or a very successful person is coming into your life, and they have money, they have good wealth, or again, it can be an opportunity that comes into your life, and it really cheers you up. But I see successful financials. with you, as I said, end of something that you wanted. As I said, if you had challenges, if you had issues, it's the end of it. I definitely see healing for you. If you had any opportunities to, or if you were sick or whatever it was, I see the opportunity for you to heal and stand up on your feet again. So very good. I wish you all the best. For Jackie, okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see what is the update about the house your mom has. What do we need to know? What is the guidance for Jackie? Well, I see face-to-face conversation. Two people are talking about something. I see that there is. I see that she might be very much convinced about making a decision. Specifically, I see a child. I don't know if there's any child like involved, or maybe someone needs. Maybe your mom thinks that she needs help and she cannot make a decision by herself, and she needs to someone to guide her, someone to tell her what is exactly what is best for her. um I see that she is going to with talking to some people, not you. She's getting more and more comfortable about moving out from this place. But again, I need to tell you that this will happen at the correct time, when the energies want to do it. Even maybe if she wants to do it, maybe it won't happen like because it's not time yet. It's not only up to her. It's not only up to her. So if she says, okay, I want to do, yeah, let's do it, it might still take longer. There is some energetic complexity, or not complexity, there's some events that they need to happen so that she can move from this home. And there are a process, there are stages, there are levels that they need to be done one by one. But I see that she might change her mind very quickly. One day she might say, "Yeah, let's do it," because at this time there are people that can influence her, and you might not know. Maybe a neighbor, a friend. Maybe she even have a dream, or one day she feels like she is not protected there. She feels lonely, and she wants to change, where she is. So just give her time, and this will happen at the correct timing, when the universe wants it to happen. And it's not ultimately up to her. It might be you think that is her decision, yes, but still you need to wait for the right timing. And everyone, as you know, these are based on the current energies that I receive now, and for your important life decisions, you're always responsible for that. Yeah, I see a deception here. She still is not very sure, or she thinks that people might be manipulating her. That's in the past, that was in her mind, that she was not sure if she wants to do that. She needs some kind of assurance that she will be taken care of. Like, yeah, you see, this is changing. Look how beautifully it changed. And this is exactly what I said. Two people are talking face to face, and two people are talking face to face. And I would say she might move into a nursing home, because I'm like somewhere that she has friends, she can talk to them. I would say that she feels lonely, and being lonely might give her some uncomfortable feelings. If she's lonely, she might not be comfortable anymore, and she might say, I would like to be somewhere that I have company, there's a beautiful place, maybe there's a nice garden, somewhere that she can be with people who are the same age. I see that this gradually comes into her attention. And yeah, you can sell it. You look, the money is coming, the news is coming, the money is coming. Let it happen. I mean, the flow of energy needs to pass as it needs to. And even if she agrees, maybe you can't find anyone to purchase the place for a long time, because it's not divine time yet. So trust the divine time, and I hope that the best thing happens for you and your mom, my dear. For Lynn, hi. Hi, you're an Aries. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate it. Let's see if you're gonna be okay. Oh no, okay, of course you're gonna be okay, but we'll take a look face with the coffee, and then we'll pull some cards for you. Let's see what is coming. Yeah, I see that you are a little bit detached from everything. You have lost hope. Maybe people disappointed you, or in general, you basically were not happy with what has been going on. If you have lost someone, maybe that kind of something happened that kind of disappointed you. But I see a beautiful start that is going to happen very soon. I see a lot of chatter, a lot of talks, a lot of messages that's going to start for you. The energy is telling me you need to be more in. If you're like lonely, or if you don't want to be with people, the energy is telling me that it's better for you to spend time with people. You actually are very good in talking with people, and I don't know why you're not using this ability that you have. It can be in any kind of form, and you're an Aries. There are going to be very good changes for you this year. We have a basically there is a eclipse in your sign in 2024, which is going to be very, very life changing, very positive. So positive events are coming in your life, and look, you're going to be okay. There is something you will receive from someone, like, but you don't know what it is. There is an unknown element in this energy, which is a good thing. Like, someone gives me a bag of they don't tell me what it is, but it's for me to find out, like a present, like something which is has a wrapping. Something is wrapped. Like, I see someone might give you a present maybe for your birthday, which will change your life. In your birthday season in Aries, I definitely see something very good is going to happen. Something, yeah, definitely. Look at this. Something is going to change. You have been feeling a little bit down. Look at this. This is going to this is really telling. You were disappointed. You had different you're not really focused on life, but there is a wake up call. Something or someone is going to bring you back in the surface, and like in reality, and you will start. There's something that brings joy and purpose and aim and goal for you. It can be a person, it can be energy, it can be anything that can bring this energy back to you. But this is a wake up call, and it's going to be very loud and clear, and you cannot miss that. If you have a father figure, a boss, someone, if you had financial problems, it's going to be resolved. Look, you will receive money from somewhere that you don't have access right now, or you don't know about it. Is coming from somewhere that you didn't even expect. If you had finance, and this is something that you deserve it, you see, you will find your true how can I say, your true value. You have lost your value somehow. You're not confident in yourself, but that is telling me that, look, you're very valuable, and you have a lot of potential inside you that can bring money even into your life. Let's see what else you need to know, my dear. Yeah, you will be okay, definitely. Yeah, you will be okay. And you will even have two children, or two something which is attached to you, something that you really love. I don't know if you have pets, but it's more than pets. You definitely start a new life. You will be in a relationship if you're not, because I see a beautiful cup. Definitely, you're gonna start a new life. Your path is gonna be you'll be on a different path, like next year this time. Definitely, my dear. Okay, let's see. I'll take a few more comments, and that would be it, I guess. Who's next? For Loyal, Kenny, let's see what's happening for you in 2024. And as I said, take what resonates, and you're always responsible for important life decisions. Look, there is a you're gonna meet someone from far away. I don't know if you are traveling or they are traveling, or it's gonna happen online in any ways. You're gonna meet someone from another culture, from someone who's another culture, maybe speaks another language. Maybe you see them in a foreign land, and it brings a lot of beautiful starts for you. Maybe you start learning a new language. Maybe you start working with foreign countries in foreign currencies, even maybe, and it's really bringing a beautiful insight for you. Maybe you are studying, or I don't know, something about foreign. Or if not, it can be something something outside of your norm, something outside of your practice, your routine is happening this year, which is very nice. I would suggest, if you can, if it is something that you would like to do, again, it's your choice, everyone. These are free readings, and you will just do as you choose. It's your choice. You might want to travel this year, and you might want to understand some things that you never get a chance to understand that. And I see, I don't know if you're a tea person or a coffee person, but I see a lot of pleasure for you this year. I don't know if financial is possible, but I see that you'll be spending a lot of time, how can I say, exploring things that you have never explored. It can be in forms of travel, or even, I don't know, maybe tasting new things, testing new things as well, and finding something new that gives you a lot of like pleasure. Again, I see a lot of good time coming. I don't see any challenges for you this year, and you're on the go. Someone from other countries, definitely, I feel like they're involved, or you're gonna maybe even relocate somewhere. Like, yeah, financially, I don't see any hardships for you. Definitely, I see your finances is gonna be structured, and it's gonna be stable. If you had a stable this year, it's gonna go the same, and you'll be fine. And as I said, you see, this is the full energy. You're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to enjoy 24/7, and the 12 month of the year, you're going to explore. You will have this abundance. I don't know if it's financial or emotional, but you're going to enjoy yourself. Very nice energy. I rarely see this kind of thing. Don't worry about your income and your money. It's going to come from somebody you don't expect, and you will even have enough to help others. If it is possible to help people and give them donations, and or help the poor or people who need money, this is going to bring a lot of abundance. If this is something you always do, that's the source of your abundance, my dear. The help that you provide to other people comes back to you really fast. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hi, Kelly. Let's see what is coming for Kelly regarding work. What do we need to know? There is an idea in your mind. You're something that you have seen, maybe an advertisement, maybe something about something new that has caught your eye. This can be about a new start for yourself, or maybe you saw something that you would like to purchase, like on Amazon. Maybe you were scrolling up and down and you saw something that you really want to buy it. If it was a watch by any chance, if you cannot, if you afford to buy it, buy that. This brings a beautiful energy in your life, and it's a watch, like a women's wristwatch. Maybe it's not expensive, but it brings a very good energy. You need to somehow organize your timing, your time with past, with present. Maybe you're too much stuck in the past. I see a watch here that is the element that you need to live in the present moment. I see that there are challenges, but I see you're on a boat. So you're going to pass all the challenges this year, even at work. And I see that you're not going to care about what people are saying. I don't see anything serious that you need to be cautious about at work. There's just things that, they have no value, maybe chit chat or talks that people have in the workplace. I don't see any. And no one can hate you. That's definitely what I can see. But you need to focus on something that is already in your mind. Maybe you also have something in your head, a decision that is like the idea is still just the ideas in your head, but you're not sure about it. You think that it might be a deception. You're not sure about it. And if you're there are toxic people at work, as I said, they can't hate you. You know, you have bigger things to focus, you have more things to do, but you feel tired, you sometimes are helpless, and you think that your hope and dreams are destroyed, and you feel tired. Let's see what the energy is telling me you need to do. What is that focus that you need to do? Look, you will be back. You have your, if you're an Aquarius specifically, look, this is the North of Sword, and Sword is the Aquarius. You will be flying high. You have, no one can hate you. So don't feel like this. Don't feel like tired, exhausted, like don't feel like hopes and dreams are gone. No, that's not true. You're here. You might buy, I don't know, a watch, as I said, or even a car, something that's going to give you power. You will have a lot of power. So I'll just get one more card and see what is that you need to focus on. Yeah, you will have beautiful, like this is going to end well. Whatever is challenging at your workplace is going to end in your favor. There are going to be people who are going to recognize you. There might be a person that even maybe it's a new person that comes and they're going to be really attached to you. You'll be very well recognized, and all those people, negative energies, they're gonna be gone. So I don't feel, and you'll get a beautiful completion. There's also possibility that you change your job, because 10 is the number of completion. You finish your work here, and maybe a gay friend, a colleague will talk to you and find, like, propose a new job, a new opportunity for you. A new chapter starts for you. But as I said, no one can hate you. That's definitely what I could see. I hope that you enjoyed it, my dear. Let's see, for Dana. Um, uh-huh. I'm not sure if I can understand your question. So you want to know if he's in Asia? Is that the question? If he's staying there, let's see. Well, I hope I got the question right. This person, this gentleman is not happy. He completely has a lot of issues, and at the moment he's very, very challenged, mostly by himself, like from his own, like he's not happy with what he's done. He's not happy with what has happened to him. He feels like he's been backstabbed, and I see that he's in a difficult situation at the moment with him. Like, he's not happy, as I said, from where he is. I don't see many people with him. I see he's lonely. If you want to know, he's somewhere that he's not known that much. He doesn't have a lot of friends, because I see sunglasses. That means that he's not known, or he doesn't know too many people there. I don't see that he's having fun or he's enjoying himself. That's all I can tell you. Again, my readings are based on the current energies, and I can tell you what I can I can see or feel. Nothing extra for you, my dear. Yeah, he can be in. I see the cherry blossom. He can be in Asia, but you hear good news. For you, I see financial growth, and there is some good energy for, definitely, for yourself. Whatever you wished for, it's gonna happen. And I think in this person, this gentleman, he thinks that you are a very well, you look like this to him, a very well made woman. You have power, you're strong, you have money, he feels like he's not good for you. Yeah. And yeah, you're gonna shine. For you, things are going to be in your favor. If you want him to come back, I see your wish will be fulfilled. I don't know what you want about him. And here we have the Lovers card. So if I got your question right, I hope that I could answer it right as well, my dear. Wonderful. I'm happy you liked the reading. Thank you so much. I'll take one more question, and then we end this session here. For K Sam, let's see if he's the one. Let's see if he's the one. Let's see what's the guidance for you. Well, I see a bouquet of flowers. I would say he is, based on, I see you're talking about him with other people at the table, or he's talking about you with other people. Yeah, I see that you might be introducing each other to other families, to your families or your friends. I would say, based on the current ages, yeah, you're on the right path. I feel like he is. There has been hardships, specifically for the male energy. He's going under a lot of stress. If they are working or they're studying or whatever they're doing, they have a lot of responsibilities. So if they don't appear exactly how you want, that's because of that, because they have a lot of personal challenges. But look at the sun. You are on the right path, my dear. This is showing me the zodiac. You're on the right path, and this is gonna be very good. This is a great thing for you. This is a great start. The sun is the best card. And yeah, this person, this gentleman, is either studying or learning something. He's very busy with that. If you don't see attention, or if you somehow think that he doesn't, I don't know, he's not 100% committed because he has responsibilities, or he has things that he has to, put his 100% there. But definitely, I would say he's the right, he's the one, based on the energies today. Thank you, everyone. I hope that everyone has a blessed day and stay blessed.